What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? I don't know where this happened at, but we have a woman who jumped out of a car to snatch a flag, a rebel flag, off a truck. The rebel flag was located on the back of the truck to the left, while the American flag was situated on the right side of the truck. The American flag was damn near ripped to shreds, while the rebel flag appeared to be in pretty good condition. Now, it makes me wonder, these people who claim to be patriots and brag about the flag, they often talk about how one should respect the flag. And if you respect the flag, you wouldn't ride around with a shredded U.S. flag, right? Seemed like to me, you would put some action behind your words. You know, you would want your actions to match up with your words, because everybody hear you talking about the flag all the time and how you need to respect the flag. Yet, it doesn't appear to me that this guy, at least, respected the flag. Now, the woman, for her part, took down the Confederate flag. She gets up. Now, normally I wouldn't do that for somebody who's destroying somebody else's property. But I gotta tell you, fam, it's admirable. There have been times where I've seen those guys ride with those flags, and it crossed my mind to do something, to take action. Times, well, maybe once. I've probably seen it like one time, right? But one time is too many. And it's enough, it's infuriating. You know, it's not a good feeling to see people ride around with symbols of hate. I wouldn't do it. Even if I believed in the hate, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't ride around with it, because you're setting yourself up for failure. Everybody is not going to accept it. And you're setting up yourself to have your vehicle vandalized. You're setting yourself up for somebody to confront you aggressively. My thing is, I'd rather rock a person to sleep if I don't really want a person to think that I'm ready to go. I want to catch them off guard. I want to rock them to sleep. By the time they figure out what happened to them, it's too late. Damage is done. Another W for the W. You did? So I wouldn't even ride around with like schools, like rival schools. You know, a lot of these people, a lot of times I see these little decals with these schools and stuff. And then you have some of these decals you might see in a neighborhood or a section of town that has two schools that are in close proximity and they're rivals. And you're riding around with your school on the back, and you just, to me, it just, you know, on the back of your vehicle, window or tailgate, bumper, whatever. But to me, it just invites unnecessary attention and unnecessary negative attention. So I wouldn't try to draw that type of attention to myself. But having said that, let's get back to ownership. As I said, typically I would not condone somebody destroying somebody else's property. But You know, an enemy is an enemy, and I don't care what happens to them or their property. Kudos to the young lady who hopped out of her vehicle and performed her civic duty to make our country a little safer. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.